Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Authentic India. Today we're in Hyderabad, joined by our friends Amar and Afif, and of course you know Prashant. And today we are at BawarcHi. And what are we gonna have?
Biryani.
Hyderabadi Dum Biryani.
Yeah, Dum Biryani.
Let's do this. For my visit to Hyderabad, Amar and Afif wanted me to try the best biryani in town. BawarcHi's has been voted for the last 4 years as the best biryani in all of Hyderabad. Yeah, so we ordered the chicken biryani, the mutton biryani, and a veg biryani. And the reason why we didn't do the egg or the fish biryani is because you were saying that
It's the same biryani rice with a different kind of protein. They would just add the egg and fish to the common biryani rice that they use in chicken. So I don't think it's something that you would need to have. You can have if you want to.
You could just have a couple of hard-boiled eggs on the side.
Yeah. It doesn't really add that much to the flavor. Flavor-wise, I would say chicken biryani is something different. Mutton biryani is something cooked separately, and veg biryani is something for the vegetarians because we have a lot of them in India, so you have to please every aspect of it. So that's why they have veg biryani. The curd would be there, that Mummies loves. That curd raita is there. The raita is there, but this mirchi ka salad, I think it's very unique to Hyderabad. They make it just with chilies, green chilies, and a special kind of a gravy, and that's all. They'll just let it simmer, they'll cook it. You have it with biryani in case you want more spice with it. Okay. So in case the biryani is too much spicy for you, you can add the raita.
Then you add the raita.
In case it is too much bland for you, you can add the salad. It's designed in such a way.
To meet the full spectrum of tastes.
According to whatever kind you want to eat, you can make it change it.
Very good. So did you hear that, Mumsies? They make it not too spicy, so hopefully you'll be able to eat it. And they still have the raita on the side for you, so you'll be able to handle it.
Let's go.
Nice. So veg.
इनको भी थोड़ा देना. You try a little, right?
Yeah, I'll try all three. Just a little of all three.
Yeah. You'll understand why we call it that.
That's good. So here we have the vegetable biryani.
Yes.
And let's go ahead and dig in. Did you want to try any of the raita or the curry with it, or do you just want it
I want to go with raita.
Raita?
First, yeah.
I'm gonna try my first taste of it just as is.
Yeah, the salad.
Okay.
Oh, nice salad. Let's see what kind of veggies they have. So they have carrot. Looks like, yeah, green bean.
Carrot, beans, and coriander leaves.
A little tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks nice.
Okay.
Try to get a little bit of each. Cheers.
Yes.
Nice.
Does it taste similar to what you had?
Similar, but it's still different. This is definitely a different flavor than the biryani. But we've only had the chicken biryani in the U.S.
You don't have a lot of variety there?
We didn't have. Well, we do. We have mutton biryani, chicken biryani, but we haven't ordered anything other than the chicken biryani at this point. Yeah, Mumsy's father really loves mutton, so
Yeah, I'll see.
he will definitely eat the mutton biryani.
Certainly likes his mom.
This is the papad as well.
Yeah, the masala papad.
That's a nice looking papad.
They can fry it, they can toast it, they can put it on whole of it. You can have it with the biryani also. You can have the papad with the biryani, you can have the raita.
Put it over the top of it.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah. Add some fish to it.
Is it spicy?
Yeah,
would
wheat
say-
is spicier.
I would say it's maybe a medium spice. It's not.
Okay, so you need to take the rice from the bottom. That is where the masala is.
That's
So
the
if you can-
spiciest
yeah.
part. Is it spicy for you, Prashant?
Not too much.
For Indian standards, it would be black.
I can
Indians can
sense.
handle the spice.
Yeah, I can sense that there's some chili in it, but it's not like
You won't be
know.
feeling it in a throat or something. You won't be feeling it in your throat. They just have a hint of it.
It gives a different taste. Mirchi chala. That's the mirchi ka sala. Yeah.
I'll do opposite sides so I can have different flavors. I'll try both.
Yeah. How is it? Nice.
Yeah, that is nice. That has some really good flavor in it.
Yeah. A totally different flavor.
Totally different. Yeah, it gives it a savory flavor. Almost a smoky. Yeah.
The smoke part is the chili. The chili is the smoke.
The chilies are smoked.
Can you taste the chilies in it?
Sometimes you'll find
Yeah.
real pieces of chilies in there also. I don't know if it's there or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a green bean or a chili, right? Until you really bite into it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so if you don't like spicy food, you better
shouldn't be
pray
trying
that
this out.
pray that it's a green bean. Alright. Now I'll try some with the raita in it. You can completely change the flavor of the dish.
Yeah.
I mean, I have 3 different dishes in one right now.
Single
Just,
biryani.
yeah. And all are awesome. I mean, all 3 are really
Flavors are just-
flavorful. Yeah, just different flavors. But yeah, I mean, the raita hits your tongue, and you get that like sourness from the yogurt.
What are the spices you can feel? Can you name anyone?
Definitely the chili is the most prominent spice. I mean, if you consider chili a spice, you know what I mean. Even though it's not.
Maybe
Yeah.
cinnamon.
I definitely get the curry leaf in it.
Curry leaf,
That's
yeah.
also really nice.
Curry leaf.
Yeah.
I think the biryani masala that they use that has actually 12 to 14 kind of different spices. So you really can't pinpoint on one spice, but it's a mixture of everything that gives you that final flavor.
And the thing that I really enjoy is when I cannot identify a single spice in a
Okay.
dish. because that tells me the chef knows how to balance everything.
Yeah.
You don't have too much of anything that
yeah.
really, attacks your taste buds. It's just smooth and
Every bite would be adventurous. You'll be trying to guess the flavor with every bite.
Exactly.
And you'll be feeling a different kind of
exactly. And if you can't name a spice, to me, then the chef has done their job and everything is balanced and equal. Yeah. So now I think I'm going to make a fourth concoction. I'll combine the two with it.
Okay, both of them.
Put both of them on.
I also want to try the same.
Ooh, and I got a curry leaf in this one. I really have come to love the fresh curry leaves.
So in southern India, they use curry leaf in most of their curries and pulao.
Yeah.
Not much in the north you'll find it. It's just mainly used in southern India.
There's almost no use of curry leaves in North India.
We cannot take the curry leaf for granted in the U.S.
Okay.
Sometimes the stores will have, sometimes they won't have. Yeah.
So what's the best substitute for that? Rosemary?
You don't really use it in your diet, do you? Like American food or the kind of foods that
Right.
prepare there. I don't think
Yeah.
they use curry leaf in India.
Yeah, there is no substitute for the
It's
curry
just
leaf.
the Indian cuisine and mostly, like dominantly the South cuisine which uses it. It's good for health also. It's a different taste to it also. It gives you a different taste to it.
Yeah, it's more of an earthy flavor.
Yeah. And when it splitters in the oil, when you put it in oil, it gives a different flavor to the oil, which in turn gives it to the whole dish.
Well, that was the thing that surprised me the most about cooking the Indian food and having fresh curry leaf is just the amount of moisture that's in the curry leaf. When it's fresh, that thing will pop like crazy when it hits the oil. Yeah, it really splutters. But you let it dry out for a day or two, and it really takes the moisture content out of the leaf.
So that is how it's done? I mean, they are dried out?
Well, you can. Like if you don't cook a dish for a while, like I'll buy extra curry leaves, and if they start to wilt, I'll set them out so they dry. And I find that those fry actually better than the fresh ones.
All right.
The flavor might not be exactly there, but the moisture content
moisture is
comes
gone.
out. Yeah. Well, I physically see a spice on your plate. You have a clove. Yeah, you have a clove right there. And I love that. I absolutely love using the whole spices in cooking dishes. There's no substitute for that. I started off with the little shaker, the pre-ground spices. They hardly have any flavor in them, because who knows when they've been ground. They could have been ground a year earlier. But when you have a fresh whole spice that you roast yourself and then grind it up, it's phenomenal. Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
if you use spices in the powder form, it gives a different flavor.
Yes.
And if you use directly, it gives a little bit different flavor.
Yeah.
So are you are you feeling hot because of the spice? No? It's good?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
burning.
very good. Not hot. And well, the AC also.
It's helping.
I enjoyed papad too.
Yeah, that's
So
nice.
you try a spoon?
I'm fine.
Don't fill up on that.
No. That's why I was telling them, okay.
Because we have chicken and mutton roti.
Those are the grandmasters.
Yes.
मेरे को बोलेंगे तो फ्रेंच फ्राइज गरम वाला ला देंगे।
Garam wala.
Cinnamon.
cinnamon. So
Cinnamon.
I told you before, there is cinnamon also.
Yes. So what I do, I have the full piece of cinnamon, and I just break off a big chunk that's still whole, and I'll get that. So in my dishes, you know how the cinnamon bark curls up and curls like from both ends onto it? I'll get that piece and I'll sit there and I'll suck on it like it's a bone and you're sucking the marrow out of it.
so you get that sweet
Oh,
flavor.
it's so good. It's just, that's the best taste of it, and it drives Mumsies crazy every time I do that. So here we are, we're giving all the behind the scenes info. But yeah, to me that's just the best flavor of it. You have just the
cinnamon, yeah.
powerful cinnamon flavor. Yeah.
It's good for your throat as well. Cinnamon.
Yeah, I don't eat the bark, I just eat the
juice
dish
of it,
that's
yeah.
inside of it.
Mumjis, we miss you every single time. Really, we miss you. We miss you a lot.
Next time she
Yeah.
will come.
Is this the first time you're trying food with your hands?
No.
No. I've eaten with my hands before. So it's funny, as Americans, when you're a small child, children want to eat with their hands. They don't want to use utensils. So it's human nature to want to eat with your hands.
That's right.
Parents in America think that kids only play with their food when they're eating with their hands, so they're forced to use utensils.
Okay, so that's the only reason you think
That and Western etiquette, you know.
Yeah.
That's it. Other than that, I mean, human nature is that you eat with your hands.
Yeah.
And we have plenty of foods that we eat with our hands.
Yeah. Pizza.
Yeah. Burger, sandwiches.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of dishes that we eat with our hands. So we're accustomed to eating with our hands. It's
just not the rice part.
but yeah, exactly. It's just not rice or, you know.
Everything is dry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, I don't mind. I get about 80% of it in my mouth. Maybe 80%.
Chicken, mutton?
Chicken.
Which one would you like to try next? Chicken? Chicken.
Chicken, please. Oh, okay, that's good. That's just... No.
It's just to clean the palate.
It's nice. Very nice. And that's the thing that we don't do in America very much either, is eat the onion. Eat the onion raw like this.
Raw onion, I think Indians prefer that. They like it.
So good.
It gives a little kick to the food.
That juiciness of onion, you know.
But basically, the afternoons and the mornings, those are pretty standard. That's what people go for in the morning. You will not find so many people trying to cook some variety of food in the morning. Irani Chai and that.
You will not find Irani Chai very common over here.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. To me, it has fewer spice in it. So no cardamom, no ginger. Yeah. But it was still delicious. It was just a different delicious, right?
So it's like condensed milk, you know.
Yes.
Like a little flavor of tea in it. That's all.
What do you think of the chicken biryani?
I think it's good. The chicken is very soft.
Good flavor.
So this is the dum biryani. When you try the fry version, which is mostly we find in the North India, that's completely different. The taste will be different, and it will be very less spicy. With again, same raita. Raita remains constant everywhere. Yeah.
And there are some 7 to 8, I think, different kinds of biryani in India. Like the Hyderabadi Dum Biryani. Kolkata have a different kind of biryani. Lucknow we have a different kind of biryani. In Kerala they have a different kind of biryani. Kozhikode they have a different kind of biryani. So I think the spices changes as far as the geography goes. Whatever grows commonly there, whatever flavors people like there, according to that the biryani flavor also changes.
There is one famous kebab called Tunda kebab.
Tunde kebab.
Lucknow.
Yeah.
Lucknow with the tunde kebab. So everyone has something special to according to their own culture and what they have grown up eating. They would have something unique or something for them, like something that they could call their dish. Something unique to that.
Almost every state have their own meal.
Own cuisine.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I look forward to trying too. There's two things. What's unique to the region, because obviously it generated there, developed there.
Yeah.
That's one. But then the food that's from another region and seeing how the other region creates it. You know? What are the differences between the regions making the same dish?
You can find the difference very easily in samosa. Samosa taste, you eat samosa in South India and the same samosa if you eat in North India, mainly in Kanpur city or Lucknow, is totally different.
Yeah.
Fillings create major difference.
Like the pani puri that we had.
Yeah.
And over here in Hyderabad, there is a very big influence of the Middle East over here.
Yes.
Because many of here stays in the Middle East.
A lot of Persian
Dubai
and
Saudi.
Afghani.
Yeah, and that brings the same influence of food over here.
Yes.
So we tried mandi, which is a Mediterranean food, and kapsa we call it. It's again a different form of pulao. Shawarma you'll find it over here. It's very common, and I think you should try shawarma as well because they give a different taste to it, which is I'm sure very different from what they originally did.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm filled up for all the rice.
You're good? How was the mutton biryani?
The mutton pieces was fine.
You should check out the
Yeah,
tenderness.
I feel like if you're eating biryani at another place now, like biryani, you'll find it different tastes at different places. So the biryani you had here, you remember the taste that you had here. If you try it from a different restaurant, you'll see the difference in taste that you have. Different people use different quantity of different masalas. So say you're having now at Shara restaurant or at Paradise or somewhere else, you'll find the same flavors but with a different parameter to it, a different kind of mix up of flavors. So that will be very unique to understand. Because the biryani is like say later you are visiting New Delhi, Mumbai, or they will not be making those authentic biryanis. They will be copying a certain recipe. So if you are tasting that biryani and you're comparing it to the dum biryani, you can easily find the difference in the texture, the rice, the flavors that go with each other. You will not have a salad. In Kolkata biryani, you'll find potatoes in the non-veg biryanis also.
Okay.
So everyone adds
so
to
that
something
would-
special.
That would definitely be different. But to be honest, what I've enjoyed most isn't the food this evening. It's the conversation, right? I mean, anybody can go to a restaurant and order the food, but to meet you and to have the conversation, this is what's most special.
So I was just playing my Xbox and this guy bumped in and I was like, hey, you wanna meet? Let's go. Alright, let's do it.
That's how we eat it.
They're giving you the masala.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good. Thank you.
Just look at the tenderness of the meat.
It looks nice.
मैं बोला खाने के बाद चाय पी लें.
So we'll try the mutton biryani now.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a bone.
Spicy.
But I felt it when it went in my mouth. I knew that the bone was there.
Is the meat different from what you find it there?
The meat is the same as in
Meat
the
is
US.
the same. Do they use sheep or goat?
They use sheep.
It's goat meat. This one is goat meat.
This one is goat.
Yeah.
We have goat in our Mexican restaurants,
Yeah. They like the goat and the
but in the Indian restaurants, it's mutton. The mutton is lamb.
lamb or sheep.
Yeah. The spice level is a little higher
Little higher.
than the chicken.
Or maybe you just tried all three of that. You know, it's a mixture of all three. Maybe that's it.
I think the mutton pieces are taken.
No, I asked him to give you the masala. That is
Yeah.
why you're
Yeah.
feeling
Yeah,
it.
that's the spicy
Well,
part.
it's not spicy. I mean, it's not.
It has more flavor.
It's not like blowing my head. Yeah. It's, the mutton has like
Soaked all the flavors.
here's the chicken in flavor level. Here's the mutton in flavor level. Right. It's just so much higher. It just punches you in the face.
Yeah.
A lot of
It
flavor.
takes in all the flavors that is
Yeah.
there in the
Kind of
rice.
absorbs it.
It absorbs all the flavor. That's how you find it in the rice. The rice is cooked separately first, then after that they cook the mutton and add it. So they are both like harmonizing both the flavors together. And when you have it in your plate, you have differently spiced and flavored mutton, differently spiced and flavored rice, and you mix it there. It doesn't get mixed before, you mix it there.
Okay.
So you harmonize all those tastes, you add in something else if you want to, then you add it.
No, it's delicious. It's very flavorful. Now I can feel the bone, and that's another benefit of eating with your hand.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it there. You can literally take it out like this with your fingers. Come out.
Yeah, it's just the first piece. I couldn't feel the bone with the. I didn't break it apart as well as I should have.
तो उसमें और pieces हैं?
अरे उनको बोलने तो बाकी देंगे.
You need more chicken or mutton pieces? They can get
I
rice.
think this will be fine. This is good.
It fills you up really fast, no? The rice
Yeah,
dishes.
and I typically don't eat a lot of meat.
Okay.
I eat more vegetables.
Okay.
The only time I really eat meat is when I'm at an Indian restaurant and trying a specific dish. Other than that, it'll be veg.
You should try these raw vegetables taking a bite. You'll taste it.
In between.
This is looking sour.
How did you find the veg biryani? Did you like?
Yeah, the most.
Is it better than a veg pulao?
Because it's the same. It's the
No.
same.
It is veg biryani, not veg pulao.
I told you I was going to stir it up.
You give them a biryani or a pulao, they'll not understand. You have to tell them.
To me, and it's probably because you told them to give me the masala, the lamb, the mutton is the spiciest. Then the veg is in the middle, and then the chicken is the least spicy.
The least spices.
Because chicken don't absorb most of the masala.
But it has lot of the chicken breast and all that which will absorb all the flavors. It will have more of protein. The mutton will have more of those soft meat. It will cook with all the flavor. It will have those cartridges that will soak all the flavors. The chicken gets a lot of meat.
That'll just, the fat will render out of the mutton.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It will cook
Whereas
everything.
the chicken's so lean, there isn't fat
No,
in the
no,
chicken
it's-
meat.
That's why it's a white meat and it's a red meat. That's the more difference.
No, but I've enjoyed all three. They've all been, nice. Just different. Different doesn't mean bad, it just means they're not the same.
Is it a bone?
What is it?
I think it used to be a clove.
The best thing is you didn't find cardamom. If you find
No, I love biting into a fresh cardamom.
while eating a biryani,
The whole of it, it will, just explode in your mouth, the taste.
change the flavor.
And I don't think you'll feel the taste of anything else.
I'm just saying I love it when I get one and I bite into it. It's just like, oh, that's like the prize.
That's a surprise, yeah.
Creep on. Slowly come into it.
Yeah, Mumsy really dislikes that when she gets any of the whole spices.
Anything that surprises you.
But I'm just like, wow, that's good. Yeah, you may not be able to taste anything afterwards, but I'm happy while I'm doing it.
You'll find her favorite food mostly in the North region. The chole kulche and all those dishes with malai and paneer in it. Those are mostly North Indian dishes.
North India sweeter than South India, right?
She's in a chana, like a death grip right now. Every time she sees it on the menu, she's like,
has
I
to.
have to have that.
Chole kulche.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. But like I said, the food is not the most important aspect of this.
We are.
It's getting together. Yeah.
I never thought this morning was going to come out like this. Never thought.
It's with the popper.
Yeah, you can put a lemon
squeeze
in
it.
it.
Instead of on there, go on here.
Yeah.
I'll get up on the corner here and see what kind of flavor.
That will be too much.
I'll mix it.
Yeah, mix it.
And use also onion.
You can follow it up to the
Yeah.
Chaser.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sting.
No, that's good.
It will kick you with a different kick.
That's still good, yeah.
Smell of the lemon and the rice.
It's completely different. I mean, it's like, that's why I say there's unlimited permutations. You can just
You
make
have
a,
to adjust it according to what flavor you want to have for that meal.
you can make a completely different flavor out of the exact same dish. So we just finished up our meal with the biryanis, and now we're gonna find some Irani chai and have a chai before we call it a night.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do
Did you
it.
enjoy the biryani?
Oh, I did. Yeah, the biryani was
Papa
tremendous.
enjoyed the biryani. Mandy should have it next. Let's
Yeah.
get some tea.
So I'll show you the authentic way of having it.
Let's do it. Drink it from the saucer.
Amitabh Bachchan style. With rice.
The sound should come. It should be here.
Sound should come.
Yeah.
So
Cheers. Because yeah, it does come out super hot.
Yeah?
Super hot.
Well, we like it super hot.
because when it comes about your coffee, you can just hold it and move around like a couple of hours, and you'll still keep on having it. But for us, you should finish it within the next 5 or 10 minutes, otherwise it will go cold.
Yeah, I could drink this all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife does. She'll she'll start at 7 a.m. and go all the way to 9 p.m. drinking chai.
Chai?
Chai.
So if I give you an option, coffee or tea?
Me?
Yeah.
I drink coffee.
Yeah, you are a coffee person.
My wife, she'll have the chai.
She's halfway there, halfway and then right there.
Yeah, but I only do coffee in the morning, and then I can drink chai later. But typically, I just drink water later. But yeah, it's only in the morning. I'll be just too jacked up if I have too much coffee. Cheers. Cheers.
Taste very delicious.
Very delicious. And my favorite part is the skin that grows on the top of it. If you let it cool down a little bit, it'll
Malai in
yes.
in English
Malai.
we call it the cream. Rather the cream, yeah, that's the cream.
In Desi language we call sari.
To me, that's my favorite part when it does that.
So we can ask for additional cream if you want. Same.
You can try.
You want it?
Sure.
भैया भैया एक मलाई वाला चाय लगे मलाई थोड़ा ज़्यादा डालते हैं
चाय ऊपर से मलाई डाल देना एक्स्ट्रा.
So we are getting it.
So are you guys stopping at 1 cup then?
Yeah, we are good.
God, I have so much time.
Are you gonna have a second cup?
No,
Or is it just me?
just you.
Okay.
So you can see the Indian version of burgers.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, I've enjoyed this a lot.
Yeah, same here.
Tremendously. Well, what do you guys think of the chai?
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Very nice. I had 2 cups.
I have
The cream, the malai.
Yeah, the malai is very good. Very good.
Really nice meeting that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming and
Thank
joining
you.
for dinner and chai. It was very good. Like I said, I don't know if it quite got into the video inside the restaurant, but the food now is almost secondary. It's the conversation and the friendships that are being built that are very special. Yeah, now I'll put their social media up on the screen for you, so if you want to check them out and connect with them, if you're in Hyderabad, reach out. I mean, I'm sure they'd love to meet with you.
Yeah, sure, we will.
Yeah.
We'd love to.
Well, once again, we appreciate you watching so much. Thank you, and until next time.
Bye.
जय वल्लभाधीश की